Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another monthly horoscope. This is for, not my voice cracking, this is for November 2023. So if you haven't watched October's, I'll put a link to it up here. Go watch. Okay, because mine was super accurate. And I got really sick between September and November, but she's good now. She's perfectly healed. So we're ready for what November will bring us. So basically all you're going to do is look for your astrological sun sign and click down below for the timestamp that correlates with that sign. It's really simple. It's really easy. What I'm doing is I think it's a 4-card spread. It's your current energy, good news, bad news / what to avoid, and any surprises. I've perfected this by now. We're not doing any of the extra, numbers, letters, hodgepodge, mirage. We don't need any of that. I am very confident in this reading, and I'm very quick and precise with it. I've perfected it. I got hired at an event recently during TwitchCon, and I did this, and everybody loved this spread, and I have really perfected this art form of the spread, so I'm proud of it. So we are going to do that. Okay, so remember these readings are all at different chambers only, and let's get started. Aries, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Oh, not the cards dropping. That doesn't count, girls. So remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $50 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can make a reading for me. All right, so let's just get started. So we have your current energy, good news, bad news / what to avoid, and any surprises. Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I burped into the mic. It's the truth. Okay. So Aries, right off the bat, the Knight of Cups is reversed. I'm seeing a little immaturity this month. I see you really frustrated. I see you very overwhelmed. I think people are going to overwhelm you. I see you like suffocated by people. I think people are going to come to you for a lot of things. There's going to be a lot happening at once. I just see you feeling a little suffocated, like feeling a little drained by everyone, feeling like you're catering to everyone. There's just a lot going on. You'll be very busy, very chaotic, feeling like you're pulled in a million different directions. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I just want you to know that, allow yourself some grace and plan for change. That doesn't mean in terms of changing your plans, but that means in terms of like your schedule. Like you want to do this at 8 a.m. You might not be able to do it until 10 p.m. Like you know what I mean? Like you just be a little, I guess the word is flexible. That's the word I'm looking for. Be flexible, not change, because we'll get to that with the last card. Not change, but flexible. Be flexible. Adapt or survive, like your Gemini co-parts, and you'll be fine. I also think with the Knight of Cups reverse, I think you're going to feel a little bit needy. So you might be emotionally needy. So, ask your friends to hang out, do things, nurture yourself, because I see you being a little more needy. It's funny because other people are going to be needy too. It's like this needy energy. Now, in terms of good news, the Page of Swords reverse. There's a battle that you thought you were going to have to fight that's going to fight itself and be solved on its own. I see you like gearing yourself up to like argue or confront for something, or like I need to fight for this, but it's just going to work out on its own. Someone else is going to handle it, the universe or someone else, and the battle's going to be fought for you. So you're just going to have to reap the rewards. So it's actually really great, and it's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders. Now, in terms of like what to avoid, or like the bad news, the Hangman, you're going to have to let go of someone. You are. There's someone you've been trying to talk sense into and trying so hard to make it make sense and make it work. Bye. You're going to have to cut the cord with someone. I just see you letting someone go. You're just like, this is just stupid and a waste of my time. And I look dumb, and you're making me look dumb. And now I look naive, and I'm trying so hard with you, but I look fucking dumb and stupid. And I look like I got played. So it just seems like this person's very immature, and I feel like this person is just not worth it. Like, it's just not, like, they're not going to be pulled to your level no matter what you do. They're not going to get it. They don't want to get it. This person doesn't want to get it. They're hard-headed. Leave them alone. You could maybe come back to them, but I think most of you are just going to be like, goodbye, I don't ever want to speak to you again. Good riddance. Now, in terms of surprises, we are looking at the Six of Swords reverse. Now, this is interesting. The Six of Swords upright is travel, distance, change, the internet. So when it's reversed, I will say someone might try to start some shit with you on the internet. Like, there might be some internet beef. But to be honest with you, if anything, that seems more lighthearted, like a hate comment or someone being a hater, not really like a targeted thing. It's more just like someone being fucking rude in like your comments or something like that. But for the most part, the Six of Swords to me is about change. And if you were thinking of moving or having some sort of change, it might not happen. There might be a wrench in that plan, and it'll be a good thing because you might need to stay put for some other reward that is coming. or manifestation. But in general, the Six of Swords says don't change a plan. If the plan isn't naturally changed by circumstances, don't forcefully change it. Because the Six of Swords can sometimes be someone coming to you with some sort of issue, and someone coming to you and being like, hey, I don't think you should do that. Or why don't you do this instead? Don't be persuaded. Yes, sometimes there might be, this could directly translate to a wrench that's thrown in your plan that you can't stop. Weather ruins something. Timing is off. But if someone is trying to persuade you out of something or entice you to do something else, don't change your plans. So this will manifest in one of those two ways for you guys. So just pay close attention. If the circumstances are out of your control, it's fine. It wasn't meant to be. Staying put gets you something better. But if the circumstances are within your control, ignore it, because I do think that there's like, you just need to stay true to what you want. Ignore the noise, ignore the idiots. Don't take advice from people that aren't smart. Keep that in mind. Okay? Let's get you a song. I told you, they're going to be sweet. Short and sweet. I'm very confident in this. Okay. Madonna, Like a Prayer. Ah. Just like a prayer, I know your voice can take me there. I really do think, to be honest with you, I'm going to be very blunt. For some of you, maybe you'll refine yourself diving into spirituality. It could be like, verbatim. But I also think for most of you, Like a Prayer for me is about your prayers being heard. So I feel like it has to be some overarching theme this month where something is going to click for you, an epiphany. Come on, Epiphany Harris. An epiphany is going to happen, or something is going to click, or some sort of manifestation is going to manifest that's going to feel right. Like, oh, I've been waiting for this. Finally, like I can breathe again. I just see you having a sigh of relief because something manifests or clicks that like was necessary. It's like, oh, I can't move unless this happens, and then it happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things where it's like the Hail Mary. That's exactly the word I'm looking for. It's a Hail Mary. There's a Hail Mary. Full of grace. There's a Hail Mary at the last minute for you guys somewhere. So hopefully you like that. If you did, make sure you join the YouTube memberships. $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card. You can win a story. You can win a reading from me, and there's story times. Ugh. Good luck, Aries. Whew! Taurus, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube memberships. $5, $10, or $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right. Taurus McBoris, let's see how your November is going to go. Don't throw a chair at me. Ooh, Emperor's reversed. Okay, your energy, good news. Ooh. Things to avoid. And any surprises. Okay. So, you showed up as the Emperor reversed, which is a little bit of a loss of control. So, I see you guys allowing someone to dominate you or dictate something to you. No. Stop letting someone boss you around. You're going to let someone boss you around or dispense shitty advice. You need to stand up for yourself, and you will be standing up for yourself this month, but you've been letting someone walk all over you. Second of all, I see a loss of control. So it seems like maybe something that you had in control in your life, you've lost control of. It could be your emotions. It could be your diet. It could be your exercise. It could be your routine. It could be your work. It just seems like you've gotten a little bit off the rails with something, and you need to restructure that. I think you need to redo your routine. I also think for some of you, the Emperor reverse could be like an argument with a father figure, something like that. That's going to be a little bit frustrating to deal with, especially those of us going back home for Thanksgiving. Now, the 10 of Cups is reversed in terms of your good news. Now, this is kind of funny. This is petty. Now, for those of you that had a group of people or multiple people screw you over, if you felt ostracized from a group or like you were used by friends, karma's a bitch and it's going to get them, and you're going to hear about it. Okay, because there's a group around you that's going to be separated. It's like the Mean Girl clique. So there's some sort of group of people that are going to have their just desserts. For others, there is someone that you said was a shit person that either screwed you over or you saw they were a shit person that you're going to be vindicated for. You're going to be like, I told you so. That person was a giant shithead. I told you they were a piece of shit and nobody believed me. You didn't want to believe me. So you're going to be vindicated for calling someone out on their behavior. and for calling someone out for being a bad apple or a bad seed. And it's going to feel very, very good. Very, very good. Now, in terms of things to avoid, the Nine of Cups is upright. Gloating. So while I do think that's probably tied to the you being right about someone, so be careful about boasting or gloating, I also think with the Nine of Cups, we're looking at you needing to be careful about showing off. And that's because I go to the card on the right here, the Ten of Pentacles, in terms of surprises. There's a massive reward coming to you. A lot of you, it'll be financial. So some sort of financial benefit, reward coming into money somehow. But others, it's progress, an opportunity or progress, maybe a job or an raise, an advancement, an opportunity. I don't know what it is, but there's something related to your goals and your career and / or money that is going to be falling into your lap. It could even be someone who connects you with the right people that can help you there. But you need to be careful about boasting and bragging about this, because I think that it's one of those things where you need to shut up and be quiet about it. You know, people can put the evil eye on you if you are too honest and too forward about what's happening with you. Keep it close to your chest. Keep it a secret for a little bit. Don't boast or brag, but there is some huge manifestation in the works for you and some huge project in the works for you and some huge benefit coming to you. And you need to be quiet about it. Just keep it close to your chest. Keep it very close to your chest. For some of you, it could be a person, but if it's a person, it's someone that's very well connected or very well off. So just keep it close to you, because I do think people are going to get grabby hands. So, careful what you wish for and be careful who you tell. Okay, so let's get you a song. Christina Aguilera, Vanity. Now, let me tell you something. Okay, I'm not cocky. I just love myself, bitch. First of all, you're going to feel very beautiful and very hot. But I also think, again, it correlates with this. Try not to show off, especially if you've made a big purchase or you're thinking about making a big purchase. Sometimes this will translate to you making a very big girl, big boy purchase. Just wait. You'll have a chance to show it off. You'll have a chance to brag. Let it speak for itself. Okay? But in general, I do think you're going to have something worth boasting about and people getting jealous over. So, period. If you like those, you can join my YouTube memberships. There's a $5, $10, $50 tier. You get access to the pick a card. You can win a reading from me and their story times on there. Good luck, Taurus. Gemini, this is monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can always join my YouTube memberships. There's a $5, $10, or $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right. So, Geminis. My fellow Geminis. Let's see how this month is going to go for us. Okay. Ooh. Now, what's interesting here is I just pulled this for Taurus. So you might have some sort of weird thing with a Taurus. There might be some sort of tension or good thing, good or bad. There might be some sort of moment with Taurus this month. Oh, girl. Okay, so we have your energy, good news, what to avoid, surprises. Oh, fuck, girl. This is funny. I need clarification for this when we get there. Okay, I'm going to pull it right now. Oh my God, I knew it. Wait, one more. Ah! Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there to the surprise. Okay. So your current energy is the Emperor reversed. Okay, so the Emperor reversed is a little bit of a loss of control. And so I do think there's a lot going on. And I do think that there has been sort of like a surrendering to the universe. But I want you to be careful with the Emperor reversed because sometimes the Emperor reversed can be you letting someone else in your ear dictate things. I don't feel like this is super strong. I think I think you just need to remember that you're in charge and you're good at what you do for a reason, and you can take feedback, but remember that you have a very strong vision. So fight for your vision. That's basically all it's saying, is fight for what you believe in and for what you're good at and for your vision in everything, personal, professional life. It doesn't matter. Just know that you know what you're talking about. Like, I don't care if this person's an expert. I don't care if they have years of experience. You know you better than them. So just keep that in mind. Keep focus. Just try not to dim your own shine. Like, don't fall into the wayside. Push. You're smarter than you realize. Okay? Now, in terms of good news, the Three of Wands is reversed. Someone here, there's a few things going on. One, I think you're going to be very much there. Okay. I think that you're going to be plucked out of something and chosen for something. You're chosen for something amazing. It's like winning the lottery, but not like necessarily Wheel of Fortune lottery, but it's more like, I like you, I'm going to choose you for this project. Or I like you, I'm going to pull you here. You're getting recognized and noticed for your talents and skill sets in something. Number two, okay, the Three of Wands reverse tells me that you might be like solving someone else's problem or the solution to someone else's problem. So you might be in the middle of two people, but you'll be the solution. You'll get rewarded for that. But regardless, the Three of Wands to me indicates, I'm trying to think of the proper way to word this. The monkey is no longer in the middle. So like, it's your turn to eat. Like, it's your turn to be fed. That's what this is basically saying. Like, it's your time to shine. Like, your recognition is here. Your moment is here. You know, your opportunity is here. And you're going to stand out super hard. I also think like you're going to make someone else shine too by your side because of that. Probably the Emperor. You're just going to make someone shine. Like, you're the force multiplier in this equation. You're the missing key for something. So I think there's a huge reward coming. Huge. Recognition-wise. Talent-wise. Now, in terms of what to avoid, the Ace of Cups is reversed. Okay, I'm going to say this, and I say this with love and respect, but someone is a whining little bitch. Someone is very whiny and needy, and it's someone you care about, because the Ace of Cups is like spilt love. So it's definitely someone you care about, but I need them to get a grip on reality, and I think you're going to give them tough love, and you're going to be like, get over it. And as much as I would like to say nurture them and love them, it's not the time. I think this person is just scared of losing you because of all the good that's happening in your life, and they're being overdramatic and needy and clingy. So I think you're just going to have to be like, listen, all right, this is my time to thrive, okay? My titties are out, and I don't want to put them back in. So, like, you just need to keep that in mind. Like, I don't think this is going to be someone that you're no longer friends with or no longer close to. I just think you need to be like, back up. But this is a good sign. This will be a sign that you're on the right track when this happens. So I'm not too worried about this. For some of you, one of your exes is coming back. I'm not going to lie to you. The Ace of Cups reverse could indicate an ex returning. Here's the good news though. If they do return, they're going to be mad because you're going to be thriving. So it's a win for you. Now the, surprise, and this is the Juicy McJuicersons. So I got the Justice card reversed. So the Justice card is about something not going in your favor, right? But the Five of Swords is reversed, which the Five of Swords is pettiness, and sometimes it's about missing details. And the Five of Pentacles, okay, is like my apprenticeship card. It's like learning from something. So initially I was like, wait a minute, is something going to be set? Is there going to be a setback? I think if there are any contracts that are being made or any contracts being signed, you need to pay very close attention and sometimes get a second opinion, especially with the Five of Pentacles. That's fair. I mean, that's normal, right? If there is any sort of new endeavor, you need to definitely pay close attention. But what's interesting here is that as much as I would like to warn you, the theme of this month for you is about being saved by others. The Five of Pentacles tells me that someone who knows what they're doing takes over anyways, swoops in. Like the Five of Pentacles tells me like that's like my apprenticeship. It's like learning and growing. So it's like someone will come in and fix something. So like let's say for instance you get a job opportunity but the pay isn't high enough. Someone last minute will be like, that's not fair actually. You should be able to give them this without you having to do it. It's like if you were like, oh, this contract is not right, I'm not signing it. And then someone be like, yeah, this is fucked up. Let me redo it. Like there's some sort of saving grace that happens because you're like hesitant about something. You're like, I don't really know if this is the right fit. I also think that, and this is really petty, but the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card, when it translates to your personal life, and I think this is how this is going to manifest for most of you, someone that screwed you over that like badly, like Justice card tells me like they fucked you over, like fucked you hard, like period. And I oops skinny, like hard. Like this person is like a piece of shit. Justice card's reverse. Like this is someone that like could even break the law or just like really hurt you bad. The Five of Swords is reverse and the Five of Pentacles, which tells me you're going to get to watch them suffer. And I know that's petty as fuck, but it's there. The Five of Pentacles is like, I've grown, I've learned. You haven't. Five of Swords reverse. And guess what? If I have the opportunity to stick the knife and twist, I will. So I definitely think for most of you, this is literally just going to translate to you watching someone suffer who deserves it. And that's petty as fuck. But hello, Scorpio energy for Geminis. So let's get you a song. Carly Rae Jepsen, Cut to the Feeling. It's almost like I was just talking about cutting and stabbing. Cut to the feeling, cut to the bone. I'm telling you right now, like, bitch. It's giving petty revenge. It really is. I really do think there's going to be some petty fucking revenge. But for others, the cut to the feeling is basically just being raw and vulnerable with emotions and being very straightforward. So I see a lot of highly charged emotional moments, but honesty. And I do think there's going to be loving bonds that'll grow from that. So hopefully you like that. If you did, make sure you join my YouTube memberships. It's the $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Good luck, Geminis. Okay. Who's up next? Thank you. Next. Cancer, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can always join my YouTube memberships. There's a $5, $10, and $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick cards, story times. You can win a reading from me. Okay. All right, Cancerians. What's the tea, sis? Ooh, okay. So your energy, Hangman. Ooh, good news is the Ten of Cups reverse. Okay. All right. What to avoid, Hierophant. And surprises, Three of Wands reversed. Okay. So right off the bat, I can tell you that your current energy is the Hangman, which is like you've had to make a lot of sacrifices and you've let go of someone that was bad for you. And I think you've also let go of a lot of preconceived notions of who you were. I'm not that type of person. I can't do that. You can, you are, and you're becoming that. So I really feel like you're shedding a new skin. I feel a lot of confidence, and I feel like you're letting go of things that anchored you and held you down. You're now floating instead of sinking. Now, in terms of good news, the Ten of Cups is reversed. So this will translate to people that have done you wrong are going to get what they deserve, yes. But the other thing about the Ten of Cups, when it's reversed, tells me that you've learned what to look for in your tribe members. You've learned what to look for in terms of how people treat you, in terms of how you deserve to be treated, the friendships that you deserve. It's like, I'm not going to give to people that'll give back to me. So I really feel like you're going to find your tribe again. And even if you already have one, you're going to add to it or be a part of a new tribe. Like to me, it seems like a new group, a new environment, new friends, new family type members. Like to me, it seems like you're going to be appreciated in a different way and appreciate people differently than you did before. So it's really nice. It's like a camaraderie. Now, in terms of what to avoid, the Hierophant. Now, this is interesting. Do not overly commit to anything right now. I need you to dip your foot in the water. I almost said dip your tits. Dip your tits in the water. I need you to dip your foot in a lot of different waters. And I need you to enjoy the process. But I don't need you to completely commit to any one thing. The Hierophant says, like, beware of commitment all the way forward. Beware of commitment, like, hardcore. Like, it's okay to embrace, it's okay to enjoy, but under no circumstances should you just be like running gung-ho, straightforward, and picking the first thing that you see. Let everything gradually change and grow on its own, okay? So just enjoy the process. Don't worry about the journey or don't worry about the destination, excuse me. Enjoy the journey. Also, if there's anybody that's like religious around you, be a little careful because there might be a fight. Now, I will also say, in terms of surprises, the Three of Wands reverse. Someone you least expect is going to come to you. There's two things. Someone you least expect is going to come to you for a favor. Say no, okay? They know better, okay? They wouldn't do the same for you. Fuck them, okay? Someone you least expect is going to come to you with help. So there are two separate instances here that I see. Someone you least expect is going to offer help or be an expert at something that you need, and someone you least expect is going to ask for help that you need to say fuck off, fuck you, and not give to them. Okay? Let's get you a song. Girl, that TV is way too loud. Okay, the song is Damaged by Danity Kane. Period. First of all, love that song. Second of all, yeah, you guys are a little damaged from a lot of the drama that's happened recently. That's why you were the hangman. And, you know, you are feeling a little damaged, and that's why you're struggling to find the right tribe. But that's healed. And I do think by the end of this month, you're going to feel like one of your wounds that you've had for a while is going to be completely healed, and you're going to feel an inner strength that you haven't felt before. So make sure you follow me on my socials, and make sure you join the YouTube memberships if you really like this. There's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times, and you can win a reading from me. Till next time, good luck. Okay. Okay, Leo, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can always join me in 2 memberships. There's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to super pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right, Leos. Let's see how this is going to go. All right, so you... Oh, shit, they're stuck together. What the hell? What is on this card, girl? Oh, you want to know what? It's from... I know exactly what's on this card. It's from when I was doing readings at TwitchCon. At the party, there was fucking maple syrup. Okay. You, good news. Ooh, worth the investment. Okay. Things to avoid and surprises. Okay, so Leo, the Five of Wands reverse, you avoided some sort of fight. I think that happened recently, or you're about to avoid some sort of fight. I'm proud of you. It wasn't worth it. The Five of Wands is about a battle and a fight that's not worth it. It's like, what am I chasing this thing for? Why am I chasing this person? Or why am I arguing with this person? Or why am I fighting for this thing? This isn't worth it. I don't care anymore. Whatever is meant to be will be. Whatever is supposed to happen for me will happen. I don't need to chase it. I attract. That's the thing, the energy you're coming into right now, into this month. You're like, this isn't fucking worth it. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Great. We don't give a fuck. That's good energy. It means you're open. In terms of the Ace of Pentacles for good news, the Ace of Pentacles reverse is about investing in the right thing. I see you spending time, money, and effort into something, like maybe a purchase or a time investment in something or someone that is absolutely going to be really worth it. Maybe it's honing a skill set. Maybe it's buying something expensive that will pay off in the long run. Or maybe it's joining some sort of group or project or class that ends up benefiting you. But something you invest in or spend money on this month is massively worth it and will pay off tremendously. Also, there's something that you might have to spend some money on that will give you money in the future. Like, you know, you got to spend money to make money. Now's the time. If you've been thinking about investing in some sort of project or skill set or hobby that you can make money off later, yeah, it'll be worth it. Spend a little extra now, you'll make it later. Or if there's maybe an investment you're looking to make, you know, financially, now's the time. But I just see like a financial reward that is coming, but is slightly delayed because it requires an investment first. Maybe it could be literally just a time investment too. Like, oh, this takes so long. Is it really worth the money in the end? Yes. Now, in terms of things to avoid, the Strength card is reverse. That's vulnerability. Do not let your soft side get you taken advantage of. I see someone playing with your emotions, getting you soft and taking advantage of you and asking for a lot of you. Hi, you're the lion, roar, bitch, roar. Come on, Katy Perry. The Strength card being reversed says just don't be a weak bitch. Like, don't be overly generous and overly nice to people like this month. Like, it's okay to be a little bitchy, a little bitey, a little defensive. Like, I'm giving you permission because it does look like there's a lot of people that are trying to take, and you're a giver, and you need to be careful with who you give to, okay? And the mood that you're in. Now, in terms of surprises, the Six of Pentacles is reversed. I see someone not following through with something they promised, and I see it building a strength and a confidence in you that you need. So while this person is a piece of fucking shit, fuck them, don't talk to them anymore, I do see you being like more confident. It's like if someone was supposed to help you with something and they didn't do it, and it built you ended up getting more confidence in that skill set yourself, having to do someone else's job or whatever, clean up someone else's mess. It could also just be confidence, like you maybe get stood up on a date, but it gives you more confidence to do things on your own, and you learn a valuable lesson there. So there's somebody that doesn't follow through with something that actually builds such an inner strength in you that it'll carry you forward. So it's like a bad thing turned good. I also think the Six of Pentacles tells me if there's anything that you owe, you won't owe it anymore. Like if you owed someone help or money or anything like that, it's like we're even. Something happens where you're like, we're even, don't worry about it anymore. It's like a forgiveness. So, or it's like a whatever. It's interesting. It's weird how this is going to manifest for you guys, but it's a really good thing, I promise. It sounds weird and intense, but it's going to end up being really good. It's like, again, a saving grace or like a thank you, Jesus moment. All right, so let's get you, it's like a lucky moment. Okay, let's get you a song. Cupcake total. I'ma meet a total. I like that song because it sounds like she's saying turtle. So it's a song about like, I need to know how much you care. I need to know how much you love me. And I need to know what the total of that is, right? Like what's the outcome? And so I think the message here is about you realizing the value that you bring to everything around you. I think that's this month's, message for you is like, you're going to realize the value that you bring to others, the value that you bring to yourself, and what you offer for others, and the value you bring to the table in general. So you're going to kind of realize your worth. So hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you join my 2 memberships. It's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to exclusive pick cards, story times. You can win a reading from me. Until next time, good luck. Virgo, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can always join me 2 memberships. There's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right, so let's see how this month is going to go for the Virgo gang. Oh, the Fool. Oh, Justice. Oh, Emperor. Oh, shit. Major Arcana. And Ace of Cups. Holy shit. All right. Virgo, this month is really important and really intense. Like, super important. You better make the right moves. Okay. A lot happening. All right. So, you showed up as the Fool. The Fool is a spontaneous adventure. It's also a bit naive. So, the Fool being upright tells me you might be naive to a certain situation, but you're going to figure it out. Like, you're going to pick it up quickly. Like, you might not have realized, because that's an innocent card. So you might not have realized how serious something was, or how serious someone was, or how intense a situation was. You'll quickly figure it out. I also, because it seems like you were like kind of blind to it at first and not realizing. Now, the Fool is also a spontaneous adventure or a random opportunity. So something is going to fall into your lap this month. Something weird, interesting, crazy. It could be a person, place, or thing. And it could be something you already know or someone you already know. I don't know. All I can tell you is that it's out of nowhere. There's some sort of opportunity or adventure, or maybe you've been waiting to ask somebody to come on an adventure with you and you ask them. I know the Virgos a lot of you are more controlling, so maybe you want to be in charge. Whatever the case may be, in either case, the Fool tells me there's some sort of spontaneous, out of nowhere adventure. So maybe someone will pick up the phone and call you, or you'll pick up the phone and call someone, but there's definitely some sort of spontaneous fall in your lap, run by the seat of your pants energy, which I really like. It's a fun adventure. Go for it. Do it. Now, in terms of good news, the Justice card is upright. So again, if you ask someone to do something, they will do it for you this month. And they will go with you if you're asking them to go somewhere, or vice versa. But the Justice card in the good news position, to me, indicates something ruling in your favor, something you've been wanting for a while, something you've been fighting for a while, you've been campaigning for a while. You've been the good person. You've done the right thing. You're the goody two-shoes here. You've done the right thing. You did the right thing. You played by the book, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Justice card says it's fair is fair. So you did the right thing, and you're going to get it. What's interesting here is I'm sure there are Virgos that are like, oh, I was kind of like not doing the right thing there. I wasn't doing the right thing there. Well, you should thank your lucky stars that you're skating by, because the Justice says that, yes, what's fair is fair, but things are going to rule in your favor regardless. So if you've been a bit mischievous, you're going to get away with it this time. Now, in terms of things to avoid, the Emperor. Okay, like I said before, we need to avoid being too controlling. Yes, make the plans, yes, but try not to be too bossy, because the Emperor here tells me that because you're going to be on a high and because things are really going in your way, you're going to be like really happy. You can be a little bit bossy or controlling. Even if you're not a vocal Virgo, even if you're more of a shy, reserved Virgo, you're not going to do things you don't want to do, and you may avoid the confrontation, but you'll just make plans to do what you want to do. That behavior is not acceptable. If you do that, that is still controlling, because even though you said you're going to do something, you last minute fuck off and do something you wanted to do instead, even though you said you were going to do it, or you didn't speak up and tell your truth. It doesn't matter if you do that or you start bossing people around. Either way, you're going to get fucked, because the Emperor here tells me that you will be called out for your behavior. So that's why I'm warning you guys, because these are major cards. The first three are major arcana, and then we have literally an ace. Okay. And these are great cards. But when you're shining this bright, everyone notices. You blind everyone with your energy. So you're not going to be able to skate by if you continue this behavior after you get your reward. Some of you may be getting away with it in order to get your reward, but post-reward, you're not going to be able to get by that behavior, because you will be called out. I see your entire friend group pointing you out and be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're being a bitch. And you might never get called out. You might be the nice one in the group, but they might be like, I don't like your passive-aggressive behavior. I don't like that you're choosing pussy over friends, or whatever the case may be. You're going to get called the fuck out. So play by the rules and be fair and be kind, and you'll be fine. Start being selfish and start bragging or controlling, you're going to get fucked. Okay, now, in terms of the Ace of Cups, in terms of surprises, I see you getting attached to someone new. The Ace of Cups. Now, for my singles, this could be love, but it doesn't have to be, because the Ace of Cups is just about you feeling attached to someone new. I don't think they're feeling attached to you. Not that I don't think they can, but I think you're actually liking someone, you little picky bitch. All my Virgos, you guys are so picky. And you guys I really feel like you're going to be attached to someone new. It could be a new best friend. It could be you getting along with a new coworker, or it could be love. I don't know what this is, but I see you really liking someone and getting attached to them. And eventually they'll get attached to you. So let's get you a song. The song is Sex, Sex, Sex by Neon Hitch and Sam Chalky. I don't know how to say his name. This song literally is just the word sex, sex, sex over and over again. I'll just say this. Stella's got her groove back. Stella's got her groove back. What that means to me is you're going to feel confident, sexy, bold, and you're going to go for what you want, and you're going to really feel like you got your energy back. You've got your mojo back. You're going to feel on a high. So enjoy this month and make your moves this month, because you're going to be very charismatic and you're going to stand out. If you like that, make sure you join the YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. You get access to exclusive pick-a cards, story times. You can be reading for me. Okay? Good luck. Ciao. Anyway, so... Libra, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join me in 2 memberships. It's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right. Librarians. Let's see how this month will go. Okay, your energy, good news, and things to avoid, work, and any surprises. Okay, so your energy is the 6 of Pentacles, which tells me I really feel you're on the straight and narrow, Libra. Like, I feel like you've got your routine. You're going to get your routine. I think you're going to feel good about work and school, whatever you're doing. I feel like you're going to feel good about your friend groups. And like, I just see you being more organized, and I see you feeling like you're getting your shit together. Like, I see you feeling very much like the 6 of Pentacles is accountability and reliability. And so I just see that as like you finally like figuring out the pieces of the puzzle. What was causing me to fall off the wagon? What was causing me this? Like, I just see you figuring out some sort of mystery and being able to be back in power and in routine and in schedule. Like, I just feel you being like, oh, I'm that girl again. Or, oh, I'm that guy. Like, it's just like you're finally figuring shit out. And I think you've also figured out a piece of yourself. Like, there's some sort of self-understanding or self-reflection that has happened, that you've realized what some of your traits are, good and bad, like your toxic traits, and you're working on it. So that's very good. Now, in terms of good news, the 5 of Cups is reversed. You're so worried about something for no reason. Like, you're panicking, worried, so nervous, your emotions all over the place. Like, is this going to work? Is this going to happen? Like, I'm so worried. You're predicting the worst before it happens. You're chilling. It's going to be so easy. I see you letting your anxiety get the best of you in this situation. Not only are you going to nail it, not only is it going to go perfectly, but it's just going to be easy. Like, I just see you having some sort of like, it could be a test, it could be an opportunity, it could be a person you need to impress. I just see it being so easy and you over preparing yourself, basically. Relax. Things are just going to fucking happen naturally. You're not going to have to worry about anything. The good news here is that you don't have to try so hard, Libra. Just be yourself. It's going to be so easy. People like you. You're very likable. Remember that. You're charismatic and you're likable. Keep that in mind. A smile goes a long way. Now, in terms of things to avoid, the 3 of Pentacles, again, don't work too hard. Relax. Don't overwork yourself. I think a lot of you are going to overwork yourself this month. But also the 3 of Pentacles tells me like there's some sort of issue with school or your job. Bye. Not your problem. I don't know what it is, but it's not something you need to worry about. Let other people handle it. Let other people fix it. Don't get involved. And I also think with the 3 of Pentacles reverse, I just see you putting a lot of pressure on yourself to perfect something. You don't need to perfect it. I don't know what that will be, but you don't have to perfect it. You don't have to figure it out. In fact, leave the mystery alone. Let Scooby-Doo handle it, okay? And the mystery machine, Jinky, Zoinks. You don't need to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You don't need to figure it out. And that brings us to the Knight of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse is really interesting because that's in my surprise position. The Knight of Swords reverse tells me that you're not used to having people help you, and you're not used to asking for help. Not only do I see you asking for help, I see you getting help from the big boss. Like, the Knight of Swords, when it's reversed, is like Jesus Christ coming down off the cross and handing you a miracle. Like, that to me is like, ask for whatever it is to whoever it is. Like, I don't care if you work in a place and you've never spoken to the CEO and you call up the CEO and ask them for a favor, they'll do it for you. So keep that in mind. Ask for a favor and you will get it. And I do think you might even be offered a giant favor from someone you least expect. The Knight of Swords says like, this person doesn't help many people and you don't really know them that well. And it's kind of a big ask, but they'll either offer it directly or you'll ask for it and get it. I think most of you are going to have to ask. Some of you they'll just hear about your problem and help. But yeah, expect help from someone that doesn't help very many people. You're a chosen one. Okay. Let's get you a song. SAWNG. Britney Spears, Bombastic Love. Bombastic love, so fantastic, where I'm completely yours and you are mine. And it's gonna be exactly like in the movie. Okay, anyways, to me, this is about loving yourself first and foremost. But I also feel like it's about you being sure of your place. Like, I don't know, that song makes me feel like you have like this confidence in what you bring to the table and your place. And what's interesting here too with that card or that song is I don't really feel like you're going to be overly concerned with people or the matter of love. Like, I think you're just kind of like, yeah, if something's meant to be, it'll work out. Like, if you're having boy or girl problems, you're going to be like, whatever. Like, it's going to work out if it's meant to be, and it's going to be easy, and it'll be bombastic love. And I also feel like you're kind of letting that side of you kind of just chill. Like, I don't think there's going to be a major focus on your love life, whether you're single or not. I don't think there's going to be a major focus on, you know, fixing things, whatever. I see you more focused on yourself and your goals. And I see you just being confident and comfortable with everything else working out. There's a peace and a harmony that'll be projected from inside out with you. And there's a sense of understanding and a sense of acknowledgement of what you need and what you don't need. So I just don't see you stressing or worrying about that like you used to. This month, I see you being at ease. It feels like your mind is going to give you a vacation, and your heart and your emotions are going to give you a vacation this month. So remember, if you like those, make sure you join me 2 memberships. The $5, $10, $15 tier, get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Good luck. Gobble, gobble, bitch. It's turkey season. Girl, tell me these ain't the old bitty long titties in the lawn. Girl, just talking mad shit. These 4 turkeys. Can you believe Gertrude? Look what she's wearing. Look at her. Look at what she's got on. Oh, what a shame. And Hannah? Can you believe Hannah's still with that bitch? Oh my God. That son of a bitch. Like, that's what they're saying in my head. That's what it's giving. Scorpio, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, they swinging. Oh, they swinging. Oh, they swinging. Oh, not them swinging. Okay. All right. All right, Scorpio. So this is your energy, good news, things to avoid, and surprises. So your energy is the 4 of Wands reverse. There's a change of environment. Some of you might move, or some of you already moved, or maybe you changed friend groups or changed positions. The 4 of Wands says that what used to bring you safety and security no longer will. You're getting your safety and security somewhere else. I see you diving headfirst into some sort of new adventure or new environment. It'll be really fun for you, challenging, different, unique, but fun, and it'll really help you. So get out of your safety net, get out of your safety blanket, get out of your comfort zone. It's worth it. Take that risk. Now, in terms of good news, the 9 of Cups reverse, something you really wanted or someone you really wanted, it didn't happen. It didn't manifest. Thank fucking God. Because something you didn't manifest and something you didn't think you wanted, not only will it fall in your lap, but it'll be way better than the other one, way more lucrative, and you'll be way happier. So you dodged a massive motherfucking bullet, and something even better is going to be replacing it almost instantly, and you're going to be like, oh, thank the Lord, holy Jesus, I didn't commit to that. That son of a bitch over there committed to it, and look at them, they're falling on their sword. So be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get something better. Now, in terms of what to avoid, the 10 of Pentacles, again, I told you, you were going to commit to something or chase something that would have literally caused you financial ruin or a waste of time and effort. The 10 of Pentacles is like, girl, don't commit to that bullshit. I'm telling you, the writing's on the wall with that. You dodged a massive motherfucking bullet. However, I will also tell you, the 10 of Pentacles says a long-term goal is changing and shifting because of it, but that's okay. And I will say, be careful about worrying about how much you've invested. If something requires a shit ton of time and effort and money and you're still really on the fence with it, say no, because sometimes the 10 of Pentacles says a long-term investment is not worth it. Okay? Just be smart. If something seems too good to be true, if something feels weird about how much is required of you, pull out, pull back. Remember, what's meant for you will fall in your lap. You won't have to try so hard. You're not going to have to prove yourself with the 9 of Cups. So with the 10 of Pentacles, if something requires a ridiculous amount, girl, bye. No. I see someone trying to take advantage of you, to be honest. The 10 of Pentacles says someone's trying to use you and take advantage of you, whether it's your money, your time, or your skill set. Make sure you're properly compensated. Now, in terms of surprises, the 4 of Swords is there. This is quite interesting. The 4 of Swords is a healing moment. And I know you guys are going to get mad at me because you're Scorpios, but I see you forgiving someone. I know it's not necessarily in your nature, but the Scorpio stinger can sting with the venom, or it can be the antidote. And I think you're going to be the antidote for yourself. The 4 of Swords says, I see you forgiving someone. Some of you might be saying you're sorry to someone, but I really feel like in general, you're just going to forgive someone, accepting someone's forgiveness or apology. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be very healing. I know you guys are going to throw chairs at me, but it's there. All right, let's get you a song. Oh, S&M remix by Britney Jean Spears, the Queen of Pop, and Rihanna. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. What did I just say? What did I just say? I know you're used to being the one inflicting pain, S&M, but this time I think it's a little bit different. It's the remix for a reason. So no longer are you inflicting the pain, you're healing that pain. You're healing that wound. That's fucking verbatim. That song is verbatim, bitch. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. You know it's verbatim too. You're going to look at me like I'm crazy, but you know I'm right. Yes, I am. I will also say that for some of you, you know, I could translate to a sexy little rendezvous, but I don't give a fuck if it does. It still applies to that fourth card, argue with the wall. If you like that, make sure you join the YouTube memberships. $5, $10, $50 tier, access to Susan Pick a Card, story times, you can win a reading from me. Good luck. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. This is Brittany. Sagittarius, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $50 tier. You get access to pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. So I'm curious how Sagittarius is going to go because Britney Spears is Sagittarius. And if you haven't read The Woman in Me yet, you need to. And if you're going to discuss Britney Spears and you haven't read the book, I don't want to talk to you. Thank you. Anyways. All right, let's see. You. Ooh, Emperor's been a very, very popular card this month. That's a good sign, though. Emperor is a good sign in terms of your energy. Good news. Haha. Things to avoid. Oh, shit. And good news, and surprises coming to you. Okay, so you, good news, things to avoid, surprises. Ooh, this is a good. Okay, so Sagittarius, the Emperor's upright. You are taking back control. I see you taking back control of yourself. I see you taking control of your decisions, your finances, everything. I just see you being in power and in your own personal power and being very sure of yourself. You know what you're good at. You know what you're not good at. You know where you need to go. I just see you feeling like you know exactly where you need to be headed and how to get there. There's just such a confidence in you and such a fire blazing. I just see you being like an Aries almost, where you're headstrong and like running headfirst at a goal. I just see you figuring it out. Like you're figuring out where you need to go and what you need to do. There's like an epiphany. Now, and you're not going to let anyone steer you otherwise. And I also think the Emperor is about getting really good at something, perfecting a skill set. Now, in terms of good news, the Five of Pentacles reverse, you will not let anybody try to tell you what to do. You will not let anybody try to like control you. But what's interesting here with the Five of Pentacles reverse is that there is someone that did not, how do I word this? There's someone that didn't do what they said they were going to do. There's someone that kind of left you hanging. Maybe they left something open-ended. I don't know if I would necessarily they screwed you over, but they definitely didn't hold up their end of the bargain. I think they're going to come back around. Sometimes it takes a while for things to manifest. Like maybe we'll get an email from someone you haven't heard from in 6 months about an opportunity because it took so long. Other times it's just someone coming back around and actually following through with it, but someone is going to help you. Someone is going to invite you to something or give you an opportunity or help you in some way that didn't previously, that kind of left you hanging. And they're going to do you a favor this month. So it's going to be interesting. There's going to be some good news you're going to hear from someone that you haven't heard from in a while. Now that turns us to the what to avoid, the Six of Cups. Some of you might have some issues with siblings or your family, okay? And you might just need to just keep it as a wash. Like don't even argue, don't even talk, gray rock it, ignore it, not worth it. For others, the Six of Cups is literally just the past. And I do think the past is rearing its ugly head. There's someone here from your past returning. Again, it could be an ex, it could be a best friend, ex-friend, it could be a coworker. This person is someone who has a habit of making people feel sorry for them and playing victim. This is someone that has not changed. I don't know if I think they are capable of change, but I think they're just looking for the easy way out. So it's someone that's kind of just looking for temporary help. Like, think of it as someone who's in a financial hardship, and instead of trying to learn how to make money, they're just going to keep asking for people to give it to them and make the same mistake over and over again. So they haven't really learned their lesson. Don't be generous. Don't give them any help. To be honest, ignore the fuck out of them. Let them suffer a little bit. They need to learn the hard way. Now, in terms of surprises coming to you, Ace of Pentacles, I see money. I really do think a lot of you are going to get money somehow. Raise, opportunity to make more money, bonus, or just something pays off. Maybe one of your videos on social media takes off and you make a little extra coin from that. I don't fucking know. All I know is maybe someone gives you something or gifts you something. Could also be a gift. Someone gifting you something. That could also be what that is. But I definitely see some financial reward in your future coming in hot. I also think with the Ace of Pentacles to me means that your goals are being achieved. Like some sort of, I really see you jumping on the right bandwagon. Like it's like you hitch your ladder to the right thing or hitch yourself to the right, what is it? I don't know what the saying is. Basically, you're hitching yourself to the right ride, getting on the right train, to going to the right tracks. So the Ace of Pentacles to me really indicates like you're headed for some financial success. You're headed for a massive reward in the next few months. Like this is good. Like you definitely have the right people on board. You have the right opportunities, the right energy. I'm just feeling very strongly like you're on your A game. And I don't want to, dissuade you or persuade you any different because I really feel strongly like there's some bonus money coming to you. All right, so let's get you a song. Britney Spears, Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. Let me tell you something. This is the song that I used to recreate in all the time. I would attach myself to a maple tree. Okay, take my shirt, put it as a belly shirt, get another shirt, put it as hair. I'd put tape as nails, and I'd jump on a fucking maple tree and go, don't let me be the last, just let me be the one. And I put like stuff in my shirt to have titties. Like I was obsessed with this music video. Anyways, Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know, to me is about everyone else being like, you should have been doing this a long time ago. Like you should have had this a long time ago. And you being the last person to realize that they were right and that you needed to have that confidence in yourself. You needed to build that skill set everyone told you to build up yourself. You need to go through all of this to figure that out. So you were the last one to realize your own talents and abilities and skill set, and you're finally going to be rewarded for that. So make sure if you like that, you join me in 2 memberships, $5, $10, $15 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times you can be reading for me. Until next time, good luck. Good luck, my Swagatarians. Just let me be the one. Hold back, just let it go. I need to hear you say. I love that song. Very underrated. Very underrated. It's underration. Yes, it is. I'm hungry. I need to figure out what to eat. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to call my mom. Okay. Capricorns. This is for your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join me in 2 memberships. It's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Okay. Capricorns. What's tea, sis? What's going on? Are y'all good? Are y'all good? Because I need y'all to be great. Oh, not your current energy being the 9 of Cups. Okay, y'all are good. Okay, good news is the 8 of Swords reverse, what to avoid, the Devil card reverse, and Queen of Wands reverse is your surprises. Okay, so you should have put the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is about getting what you want. So 9 of Cups says that your manifestations are coming true. I see you riding high into this month. I see you getting what you want. If you feel like that's not you, it will be you in the beginning of this month because I just see you getting massive rewards and feeling like on a high. The 9 of Cups is like, yes, I am that bitch. I got it finally. Like I was chasing this thing. I finally got it. Something you were chasing, you're going to get. Yeah, absolutely. It was worth it in the long run too. It's going to feel good. Celebrate. Now, in terms of the good news, the 8 of Swords reverse, which the 8 of Swords is the victim of circumstance. I do think that someone is going to pull you into something and it's going to be a little annoying because you're going to feel slightly trapped by it. Like, oh, I don't want to have to do this. This is going to take a long time. is this really worth it? Like, why do I have to be the one to do it? Why do I have to help? Why is my boss making me do this? Why is my friend making me do this? You're going to be slightly annoyed when I tell you not only you're going to love it, not only is it going to be amazing, but I do think you're going to get some sort of huge benefit from it without you realizing it. Like, who knows? Maybe you end up being like, oh, I have to be the bridesmaid, and then you end up finding the love of your life from that. Or maybe your boss is like, hey, like, I need you to do this project. You want to do it. And then you get the recognition from one of the bigger bosses and a raise comes. Like, just know that there's going to be something that's going to be slightly fucking annoying and a little tedious, but holy shit, is it going to pay off tremendously. And you're going to be like, oh, period. Thank God I was that girl that was chosen. Or that boy, but I say that girl for everything, that was chosen because I benefited. I got the recognition. I got the reward. I was seen for my efforts, period. So it's going to be massive, though. It's not something small. It's something that's like, you're going to be like, thank fucking God I was that girl that was chosen. Thank God. Now, the devil card here in terms of what to avoid. The devil card is negativity and toxicity, and it's reversed. What the fuck? I see that as self-deprecation and resentment. No. We're not falling into self-hatred patterns. I see you beating yourself up over something. No. We're not doing that. Surround yourself with better people. Don't isolate yourself. Here's a warning. Hang out with your friends. If you isolate yourself, you're going to get into a self-depressive period where you're going to tear yourself apart. Avoid this by spending more time with friends and just not having too much time alone this month. Because when you're alone with your thoughts, you're going to be hateful to yourself. Don't do that. Love yourself. You're a good person. Okay? Stop. You're too harsh on yourself. Now, in terms of surprises, the Queen of Wands reverse. Well, I'll tell you what. The Queen of Wands is a little burnt out. And I think that someone is going to snap at you. And I think this person is going to have misguided anger and aggression. And I think there's a part of you that's going to understand them, but this is a battle that you need to fight, and you need to stand up for yourself, because for some reason, you standing up to this person and you defending yourself from their sort of outburst, it sets something huge in motion. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'll pull a clarification. It's about self-love. And this Ten of Swords, I think they're going to self-sabotage. You want to know what I think it is? I think it's that this person is overly confident and cocky, and they think they're so sure of something, but you're going to gotcha them. You're going to, I don't know if you're going to humiliate them or embarrass them, but I'm just thinking you cross your T's and dotted your I's, and this person is going to look stupid, and you're going to look great. So once again, another reward comes to you by defending yourself from a baka, from a stupid, idiot, dumbass. It's interesting here because it's like, it's one of those things where this person really thinks they had you. Like, they really thought you had something, huh? You really thought you was that girl. You're not that girl, I'm that girl. That's like the vibe of this, where it's like when you stand up for yourself and you really defend yourself from this stupid ass bullshit, wow, is there a huge reward. I'm going to get one more. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. It's almost like something you weren't able to get, or someone's approval you weren't able to get, you get from this. It's weird. It'll make sense when it happens. All right, let's get you a song. It's okay to defend yourself. Don't let them push you around. Beautiful liar. It's like my favorite Beyonce song, honestly. It's definitely my favorite Shakira song. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so it's Beyonce and Shakira, and it's Beautiful Liar. So to me, the song obviously talks about someone who is mischievous and who's playing two women, right? And I think that translates to this. I think that's going to translate to this sort of battle where I think you're gonna realize that this person that's being a bitch to you, I think you're gonna realize that there was a monkey in the middle. There was someone in the middle that was like manipulating and stirring the pot. And I think that's where the gotcha is. I think you're gonna finally realize that there's a bad seed that put a battery in this person's back, and I think that's where you're going to benefit, because that bad seed is going to be eliminated, and it's a bad seed that you've already known was a bad seed and you've hated for a while and have had pinpointed for a while. Okay. So remember, if you like those, you can join me. 2 memberships is a $5, $10, and $15 tier. You get access to pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Good luck. Almost done. I like these shorter ones. I feel more confident in the message. I prefer this. To me, I feel stronger. I feel like maybe you guys won't like it, but I just really prefer this myself. I just feel very confident in the message. Aquarius, this is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can join me in 2 memberships. It's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to super big card story times. You win a reading from me. All right. All right, Aquariums. Let's see how this is going to go. So you, ooh, good news. Ooh, things to avoid. There's a fake ass bitch amongst us. Fake ass bitch. And surprises coming to you. We'll get there. Okay, so you showed up as the Queen of Wands. You're going to feel very confident. I see the Queen of Wands as like Stella getting her groove back. You're going to feel hot, sexy. Maybe your fitness routine is back in schedule, or you're just lost weight, or you're just feeling confident about your body, whatever it is. Or maybe you change your hair color or whatever. I just see you feeling very good. Like your style is elevated. You're going to be shining. I see you feeling super confident. I also see the Queen of Wands as sassing people that they normally wouldn't sass. You normally play more of a passive role, but I don't see that. I see you defending your honor, being a little pushy, a little bold. It's good. It's great. I need you to keep that up. Act like a fire sign. Okay. It'll benefit you. You guys are chameleons for a reason. That Queen of Wands tells me also that some people are going to be a little bit jealous of you because of that. Let them hate, girl. I think it's going to boost your ego even more. I think your energy is going to be very bright and people are going to notice you, and it's a huge surge of confidence that you've needed. Very alluring too, by the way, if you're single, or if you're with your partner, whatever. Now, in terms of good news, the Empress. The Empress is about self-love, so I really do think you've learned to love yourself and appreciate yourself. But the Empress is also about empathy and understanding, so I feel like there's a gentleness to you, a gentle confidence and a gentle understanding to you. I think you're going to bring comfort to other people, and I think other people are going to bring comfort to you. If you have issues with your mom, sometimes those could be healed with the Empress in the good news position or mother figure. But I also think in terms of, maybe some of you trying to get pregnant, and there it is. But the Empress being upright, especially with the Ace of Wands towards the end. Ace of Wands towards the end, I'll tell you right now, Empress and Ace of Wands could be a surprise pregnancy. So if you don't want to be pregnant, and maybe you might be a fertile myrtle, be careful. But the Ace of Wands, I'm just going to tell you right now, in that surprise position towards the end, that could be a surprise pregnancy. And the Empress there as well. If anybody's trying to get pregnant, now's your month. But anyways, Empress, in terms of good news, also tells me you're going to feel responsibility, but in a good way, like a moral responsibility. I think someone is going to bestow something on you. Like, I need you to handle this project, or I need you to do this thing because I think you'll handle it the best, and you will. The Empress knows how to rule. I think of the Empress a lot of times as a better ruler than the Emperor, because the Empress knows how to please everyone as she's in a position of power and as she's ruling, and she knows how to be fair. So for me, it just seems like there's something that you're going to be dealing with responsibility-wise that's going to please everyone and make everyone happy. And I really feel like you're going to get that recognition. Like, this is something people will give you gifts for and thank you for. Like, you're going to be put in this position where everyone is going to love and dote on you for what you're able to do for them. So you're going to feel, I just see you smiling and grinning from ear to ear. You're going to be so happy that people are appreciating you and that you were able to help others. Now, in terms of what to avoid, the Ten of Swords, it's a fake bitch amongst us. I thought it's one fake bitch in this house. It's two. There's a fake bitch in this house. Okay, the Ten of Swords is backstabbing and betrayal. You have a snake. For some of you, the snake has stabbed you in the back multiple times. You keep forgiving them because there's 10 swords here. Bitch, you sound stupid and goofy. Let go of that bitch. For others, they haven't done it yet, but they've done it to others. And it's going to be your turn if you're not smart. Okay, this person has a habit. 10 of Swords. I've stabbed many people in the back. I'll do it to you too. It's a fake bitch. They are obviously a fake bitch. You have been warned about this fake bitch. You have seen this fake bitch do fake bitchery. And you're still just like, oh, bitch, avoid this fake bitch. I'm not going to argue with you no more. It's right there. It's 10 of Swords. They're going to betray you in a hardcore way if they haven't already. And you're going to look like Boo Boo the Fool. So I already warned you. I don't want to hear it. And for some of you, if you did eliminate a fake bitch, don't let him back. Are you ridiculous? Yes, I understand this fake bitch you eliminated has been crying and telling other people the horrible things you've done. Who cares? Because what's in the dark will come to light and the truth will be told eventually. So let the shit rise to the top, okay? You'll be fine. People will not believe them for very long. So just let them tell their story. Now, in terms of surprises, the Ace of Wands, the birth of something new. So again, I told you, surprise pregnancy, so if you're not interested, be careful. But I don't think that's for most of you. I think for most of you, the Ace of Wands is something brand new. So there's some sort of exciting new adventure that I see you embarking on. It could be a new person, place, or thing. I have no idea what the fuck it is. And I'm not supposed to know because the Ace of Wands says that it's something that you're just going to seize by the balls. So you're just going to be like, you know what? I like this. I'm enjoying this. This is fun for me. Now I will say, you know, Ace of Wands can sometimes be a phallic image. So for some of you, it could just be a casual hookup that you end up loving. But for others, it could be the birth of a brand new relationship. And it could also just be the new job or a new opportunity, or you connect with a new person. I don't know exactly how it's going to manifest. I wish I could tell you more, but I'll pull a clarification, but I don't think you're not going to get much. But yes, Judgment, Upright, and Six of Wands. It's something that is not hard to deal with. It's not hard to manage. It's something that makes you feel good and loved. The Judgment card says it's something other people are going to be able to witness and celebrate and clap for you. People are going to be happy for you. And the Six of Wands also tells me, again, it's not something you need to hide from or hide or be secretive. It's something that everyone will see and appreciate. So that's good. Yeah, if you like that. Oh, wait, let's get you a song. Oh, duh, we need to get you a song. Yes, we do. Slater Purr. Ah, I love that song. I mean, the song, drugs makes that kitty cat purr. Pussy makes that kitty cat purr. Money makes that kitty cat purr. Molly, pussy, going berserk. All right, now, Aquarius, don't party too hard. Don't celebrate too hard and don't party too hard because that is a warning. But I also think that, to me, this song is about really, honestly, really just having a good time and being happy and partying and enjoying that and just, like, making iconic memories. So I think this month you're going to have a really iconic moment and a really iconic memory that will last you for a lifetime that you'll be referencing for your friends for the rest of your life. So if you like that, make sure you join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $50 tier. You get access to bigger cards, story times. You can win a reading from me. Until next time, good luck. Whew. One more. Uno más. Okay. Pisces is your monthly horoscope for November. Remember, if you like these, you can always join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, and $50 tier. Get access to super bigger cards, story times. You can win a reading from me. Okay. So that's you. Ooh, interesting. Good news. Things to avoid and surprises. Okay. So the Six of Swords is what you're represented as. The Six of Swords is someone that doesn't really want to change. I don't really want to change my plans. I don't really want to go off path or start a new path. Good. That's a good idea. Keep on the path you're already on. Keep steady. Stay strong to what you're doing. If there are wrenches that are thrown in your plans, ignore them or work around them. The Six of Swords says don't change anything. It's fine. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to adjust anything. Just keep going. Trust me. You know what you're talking about. You know your intuition. You know where you need to go. Just listen to yourself, okay? I promise you will fall where you need to fall, and it will happen. Now, in terms of good news, the Magician, you are going to get a phone call or an email or a message from someone with an opportunity that is going to save your ass, or a lifetime opportunity or whatever. I just see some sort of communication coming in from something that you need to hear or that will help you, benefit you, someone doing you a favor, someone offering you something. It's huge. It's a huge opportunity. It's something that you really needed. It's again, that Hail Mary that seems to be a pattern this month for a lot of people. It's like that message that you really do. So pick up the phone, answer your emails, check your texts. Okay. Don't avoid them. Don't ignore them, because someone here is going to throw you a bone and you better pick it the fuck up. It's huge. And it's going to be a massive reward for you at the end of this pot of gold, at the end of this rainbow. If not, it's meeting someone new. So if you have an opportunity to meet new people, start chatting them up, because you will make a really good connection. Very valuable. Now, in terms of what to avoid, the King of Wands, don't be too cocky and don't be too arrogant. Okay, humbleness, please, because I do think there's someone new here that you're going to meet this month that is very well connected, that can help you a lot in your life. And it might even just be someone who gets you your soulmate. It could be someone who helps you make money or helps you in your career. I don't fucking know. Or school. I don't fucking know. All I know is that don't be too cocky and don't be too arrogant and don't be too much of a show off. Okay, because the King of Wands tells me sometimes you can try too hard or burn out. And this person doesn't like this. This person likes humble, simple people. Be yourself. Okay, I also think there's someone here that you're mad at. Not worth it. The King of Wands reverse is like, why are you fighting this person? Don't argue with this person. Don't fight this person. Let it go. Trust me. Because as much as I would love to be like, yeah, confront that bitch, get the bitch, period, and oop. I don't think it's worth it. The King of Wands being reversed tells me like, there's no benefit to this. This person is not going to benefit you. This fight isn't going to benefit you. And I just see you having bigger fish to fry. And I just see you looking stupid if you fight this, even though you're right. Now, in terms of surprises, the stars upright. I just see you being put on a pedestal for something. If any of you make content, something might blow up or someone might recognize you. But the star to me is about being on a pedestal and being recognized. So you're going to get noticed for something. Anything you do, anything you say is going to get noticed, good or bad. But I do think I just see someone giving you something to prove yourself this month. Like someone is like, prove yourself. You think you can shit or get off the pot? Let's go. Can you do it? Like, I see you being like someone be like, oh, really? Like, to me, it's like if you were like a stand-up comedian and you're like, hey, can I get a gig like here? And then be like, yeah, right now, go do it. And you'd be like, oh shit, okay. Like, I just see you like having some sort of opportunity to like put your money where your mouth is. Like, you've talked a big game. You said that you wanted this thing, or you said you wanted this person, or you said you wanted this life. Can you actually handle it? Can you actually do it? And I think you guys are going to thrive. But the star tells me like you're going to be thrown right on stage, like metaphorically speaking. You're going to be thrown right into the thrill of things, head first into it. You better be able to wing it and work like on the fly. So I'm excited for you. I think a lot of you are going to be really happy because you're going to get what you asked for, but make sure you can handle it. Let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's Slater's cover of Monster by Lady Gaga. Period. This is actually pretty good. That boy is a monster, monster. Here's what the interesting thing about that song is. It's a cover. So I feel like you're going to be able to do what someone else does better this month. It's almost like your replacement, maybe replacement girlfriend, replacement boyfriend, or maybe just replacing someone else in terms of your talent. But I see you just like coming into a pre-existing energy and doing it better than it was previously. So if you guys like that, make sure you join me to memberships of $5, $10, $50 tier. Get access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. Until next time, good luck, Pisces, and have fun this month.